All right. I know people gonna get offended. I don't care. Get offended. Get offended. Get offended. Get offended. Get offended. I don't care. You offended me with this bullshit too. On the first hand level and trying to post something on me and repress my freedom ain't gonna happen. The truth of the matter is, I want to talk about this hypermasculinity in ADOS culture, which the culture come out of a slave master or other ancestors, because we're not pure black. Um, Mindset, especially white conservative, consider white English Protestant Southern mix. The men wasn't reformed from. Okay, I mixed with black and French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish descent, and of course the English, not the Irish culture in the South, because the descendants of the English that came here, of course the other white people came to melting pot, but they assimilate to the white culture, whether it was French or Spaniard or German, whatever. And the southern culture, okay, that impact Coco Black American culture, that many of us need to give up. Because I'm sorry, the masses mentality, the winning and all that, we need to get that shit up. Okay, I'm just getting tired that you want to talk about come together, but when you educated and the person uneducated and there's a rotten apple trying to spoil your bunch and spoil your goal, you had to get rid of it, or either ultimately if you're gonna reform yourself. I already reform, but you asking me for unity. Either reform yourself, or you stay fucked up and not stay reformed, or not come together at all. Something like that, okay? So, high masculinity. And I noticed that he put the ape. Yes, I did put Darwin. I want to put Darwin, but YouTube get 60 characters on the title. So I really wanted to stretch it. So when I at the end this video, I put Darwinism, ape stereotype. Okay, because that's where it comes from. And not only that comes from the Win-Lynch syndrome, because Win-Lynch syndrome, in that Win-Lynch letter said about the black woman, it said the nigger woman. I'm gonna use the term. Baby, we censor up in here. Y'all like the word nigga and call yourself nigga, E-R-A. It doesn't matter. I don't call myself because I have sense. Some of y'all don't. Um, it said the nigger woman's son. If I forgot what it said about, they will, of course, beat him. See, this I'm against whooping kids. And false interpreting the scriptures and everything. Of course, he was misusing his King James version from William Lynch, the slave master, and of course, to be messed up in 16 years old. Then they'll mention about being mentally weak, and the nigger's son be mentally weak and physically strong. This will hyper masculine come in, because some brothers, like any of the men of color, feel they have no power in this country but pure white men, especially wasp men. Okay, and in order to feel like you have power, you have to act uncontrollably, okay, and act like an animal. And then this come Charles later on years. Charles Darwin come with the ape evolutionary stuff, okay, because he was a racist. That's what eugenics, the cousin of eugenics, his cousin made eugenics. With Margaret Sanger and Planned Parenthood. Okay, do your research, y'all. So the ape stereotype comes from the first man being black, and they try to equate that with apes when actually it's untrue. Evolution is not true, it's a false belief system. Okay, so and he believed those who did not look like the monkey, aka white people, in his knowledge, okay, his belief system, were the superior race, and anyone that's not of that was not of the superior race, and they had to be submissive, like slavery. Okay, so the besides the William Lynch mentally weak and physically strong mentality, then you have the ape. And anyone knows the ape, the monkey, the chimpanzee, they're all related. They're different species, but they're all related. They're very uncontrolled. Okay, so they market this mentality to brothers, the white media, racist media in America, the advertising companies. They market this image to brothers. So brother, and they even talk, because remember, slave master made the black man the nigga. Okay, you ever see this on nigga, 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 nigga? In the end of that verse, I hate the song, dude. I hate that coonery song. But he said it took about him being taken out of Africa and made me a nigga. Okay, about no offense to white folks, crackers. Okay, he said the police are the same person that brought me over here and made me a nigga. Meaning they put their mentality in their head, what they wanted their slaves to be: ignorant, irrational, lazy, or trying to for themselves, but still not be lazy for white racist labor, okay, aka slavery. So a lot of brothers in ADS today. That's why African brothers, Caribbean brothers, Latino, where they look black or don't look black, exotic, okay, extreme, looking black, white, indigenous, because it's a mixture of three down there in Latin America, just like it's a mixture of three with us, African, European, and American, okay. They look at us like crazy because of the stereotype. Now, I don't buy it. Everybody knows me on YouTube, and I get called all the time faggots and everything else. And I ain't trying to look at no dudes on YouTube, whatever. And I don't know what it is with these dudes coming on my channel, because I ain't trying to come on theirs. Okay? And don't want, like, they get blocked. If I was so desperate, gay and everything, I would not block these people, but I do block these motherfuckers. Don't want they energy near me, ain't want to be near a person like that. But I noticed they have a irrational, uncontrolled behavior. Then you have the single parent epidemic that happened in sexual revolution with at the LBJ fucked up integration. Okay, the burning house is LBJ. Okay, let me speak, because one thing, LBJ, H.L. Hunt, Nixon got Kennedy killed. I believe they got Robert Kennedy killed too, and they had Martin King killed. Because they want integration. They want us to have the same rights as our white cousins, since we got white blood in us. Okay, they want us, no matter how dark or light we are, a king character, we still have a mixed, fucked up DNA. They want us to have the same equality. Okay, so so what happened is the mothers and they had fathers take it out the home. And it's not all because of crack epidemic. Let's be real. A lot back in the day, the 60s and 70s, white African people ain't pure black. They stuff is black, but they mix with black and American, okay, dark light, whatever, and Hispanic, Asian, Americanized ones participate in the sexual revolution, okay, and so did my parents. So I'm the fourth child to my mama and the only child to my dad, and I was born 79 before this year. Those white women, as I was saying about, I was talking about conservative Mexican about this, the white women, we about to have a genocide in their community because the white women did go out and do orgies. Not all white women, but they had sex, okay? And the idea of being an independent woman was to not be married and be a career woman. And then you even want to get your thought game on, you take the pill. And white women had access to the pill, and abortion, okay? Abortion is very expensive. I mean, I think it's more cheap now towards minorities because they're trying to kill us, okay? So, but back in them days, so white women who was a working woman, independent, throw your hands around me like in this child situation, okay? Who benefit from white privilege and affirmative action, okay? And feminism, they was having sex with a white boyfriend or even a man of color, okay? They can abort that child and take birth control pills, which cause a lot of genocide in their community, in the pure white community, because none of us are pure white. We part white, we're not pure white. So when it comes to African women and Latinas, a lot of African women and women do not believe in abortions back then. Now they're targeting women of color. And I mean, that's what caused single parent, because people did not believe in killing their babies. And then at one period of time, they did not. Was the pills not expensive? They were very expensive. The pills. Remember the reason why we got condoms today. A long time when condoms were made, like 1800s, I read they was expensive. Rich people had access to condoms, but it got cheaper because the AIDS scare in the 80s. Okay, so the only biggest sexual transmitted disease in the 70s was the VD. Okay, that was the, and people would go to the club, and I know people older that told me this, I can tell who it is, and after they had their bell bottoms on, and where they had afros, or they had their hair long like a hippie, whatever it was, they had their little disco night. At the disco night, they had sex. They had sex before AIDS came in. Sex, 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 and it was all colors having sex. All colors of America was fucking, okay? Back in the day. That's why I'm here, okay? Both my parents still unmarried, okay? In their 60s, okay? They were fucking, okay? Fucking, fucking, fucking. White women had access to the pills and the abortion. Many sisters and Latinas and other women of color did not abort their babies. after it was conceived from having sex getting thoughtened, okay? So that's why that single parent situation happened. That's why concerned Mexican, even though he was born in the 80s, his mom, I'm no offense, was thoughtened and dad too. And my parents were out there thoughtened in the 70s. Okay, let's call it like it is. And many people did not believe in aborting their children. White people did it. Yes, Nixon okay abortion to target minorities to get rid of black bastards, and I guess later on Hispanic was too. No offense, but in his own mindset, because most it wasn't too many Latinos at that time. Latino population grew big in the 80s and 90s, not in the 70s. Okay, it was Latino population, but wasn't that big until the 80s. And that's why they focused on the African American people. Remember, African American people who are mixed with black and American listed as black is one drop rule, even though it was no longer a law in 1967, was still listed themselves as black. We was the second largest. No, we was the largest minority group. Okay, and you know what I'm saying. But then later on, other groups came in this later on, the late 60s, 70s, and it grew in the 80s and 90s and here 2000s. That's the difference. Okay, so they were focused on the African American. Now they focus on Hispanics. Okay, because I know back in 2010, they wanted me, talking about Planned Parenthood, when I was unemployed, still living in my grandmother's house, to, I'll never forget, in a ghetto area, ghetto bio area of Southeast Side where Broadway, y'all know when I talk about that Latino dude that jumped, do the LaQuisha to their brother. Okay, Africa, you know that video that did it? Okay, y'all saw my video, it's getting big in that video. Okay, that's where the workforce used to be in that area on Broadway and Beth, which is ghetto ranch in Southeast area. They wanted me, the white woman wanted me to do work for Planned Parenthood. I said, no, baby. I didn't say it like that, but I said, no, it's against my faith, okay? Because I'm not a perfect Catholic Christian. I ain't going to church today. But, and I'm an ex-private. But I'm not going to work for nobody and get abortion. Yes, I was needed a job, everything, but don't even put it to me, okay? And you find out later on, they have the Planned Parenthood right there, mostly African people area in the southeast area, third ward, Magnolia, second ward, South Park, Sunnyside. That's what African Hispanic areas, okay, and Edgebrook and Mount Meadowball, Gunkin. That's mostly of color. That's why they put the largest Planned Parenthood there. They were trying to get me to work there, and I said, no, I'm not doing that. We was building that thing. That's why I remember myself. If anyone watched my video, I was talking about Jesse Smith and Fox News. I mentioned Raymond Arroyo, who's Creole, Spaniard Creole, and Italian, because I used to watch him on EWTN. Okay, and Evita King, Ronald King's niece, she was on there. I mean, she's a preacher. She's not Catholic, but she's a preacher. She be coming on EWTN, and they were talking about how the abortion clinic. I remember I said, "Oh, dang, no wonder that white woman trying to get me to work there." Okay, because I spoke Spanish and everything, and I had office clerical experience. No, I'm not doing that. No, y'all, I have a country. I might cuss, but I don't go that deep. Okay, thank you. I do. Thank you. So anyway, I'm glad I didn't never got hired at Planned Parenthood. So what happened is Planned Parenthood. Yes, in the 60s and 70s, a lot of Latinas or African women in the hood, the bio from the East Coast, West Coast, here in Houston, okay, New York, LA, whatever, had a lot of children out of wedlock because a lot of women of color did not believe in aborting their babies. White women, with liberal white women, okay, and even some conservative did, especially if it's a conservative white woman, she had a child with a Hispanic or African man, yeah, they'll abort that baby in quickness, okay? Because they don't want that mixed child in the family. Let's be real up in here. So in the 60s and 70s, okay, in the 60s and 70s, that's why that was going on. But in the 80s, when and I remember watching Black and Catholic on 2003 on EWTN. That's when Dolores Greer, that's the one who's from the New York Republican Party. She's a convert like I am, in the High Yellow Brother. They talked about how abortion. Jesse Jackson, mulatto daddy, or High Yellow Mountain had money, and his I guess more brown skin, camel skin, like not too dark but not too light. Mama, who's mixed with the American, they had an affair. Okay, a lot of folks don't know about Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson was almost, but the higher dad of his was trying to get. He had money. Do the color is let's call it in them color segregated days. He had money, and in that program they said it, and that was against abortion in the 60s when he was born king because he was almost aborted because the dad was trying to pay to get him aborted. But when Jesse Jackson became what they say he became trying to think when he was trying to run for president. back in the 80s, Planned Parenthood came knocking on his door and he took the money anyway, even though he was against abortion. So that's when minorities started practicing abortion. We have celebrities talking about safe sex in the 80s and 90s, okay? So that's what I'm talking about this, okay? So that's why that now you have the genocide in our community is abortion in our community, and they're trying to do it in Spanish as well, Hispanic community as well. Of course, I'm part Spanish, French Creole, but not Latin America down south of boy Hispanic, you know what I mean, okay? Because Spain just didn't stay there. Spain came to Louisiana too, okay? Full grandfather, my mom's house is Real, okay? Let's be educated, okay? They had Spanish East Indies down in Asia, but not too far from Philippines. Anyone to the Philippines, people know they educate anyone to Africa, to Equatorial Guinea, okay? So Spain, no Spain, me and having sex with all Thai women, all colors. Anyway, let's get to the subject, okay? Dang. But the truth of the matter is, in the Latin America, south of the border, Hispanic folks. They're trying to get them to boys because this is what the whole wall is. The whole wall is to stop the population of Latinos have a higher birth rate. Okay, that's the whole reason why. Okay, the white people are afraid of this. Who racist? Okay, who racist? Not all white people afraid because the women. I'm sorry, I laugh when I'm talking about genocide because women are going men of color and not white men. But no, in the 60s and 70s, when they were doing boogie nights, okay, and Playboy mansions, and I think he had a sex code too, talking about Hugh Hefner. They were doing all that stopping game on, and people of color, we got involved in it too. Okay, I wasn't born at the time. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? We said, dang, what the white folks, we want the freaky dicky too. So they were doing it too, okay? And we do, our parents were doing it back in the day, grandpa. Let's be real up in here, y'all. They can lie, talking about, oh, we didn't do that back in the day. That's a lie. Me and them were doing thought. That's why we were thought in the 90s, okay? That's why we were having sex in the 90s. You young people, we didn't, we go look at doggone Boogie Nights and what's the other Studio 54 and all that, yes, and more, and no offense to Donna Summer, I love it. Yankee, what she talking about that? She ain't talking about love, baby ass and love and romance. She talking about, and she was doing all that. Okay, now before she died, she became a born again Protestant Christian. But let's be real, up here back in the 70s, she wouldn't know. Before she married that white man, after she married, but she would love you, babe. She talking about sex. She talking about thought. What that white woman talking about? More. They talking about sex. So I laugh at the baby boomers. Oh, you young people, we got all these teenage crazy and the gay stuff going on. No, that was your generation that caused that shit. Okay? Man, I'm doing Woodstock. I was getting high and everything and doing everything back in them damn days. Shoots. Having all orgies and everything. Yes. So y'all caused that mess. It's the truth. Shoots. Pornography all up play. We write pornography illegal because that, like after the civil rights bill and Nixon days and yes, and abortion was his agenda was to get rid of us in abortion, but no, they use it as a woman's right in a rape. My question is, where are the rapists raping these women? No, it's majority of women who going to get abortion because of thought game, getting their freak on. Get your freak on, like we say, that's all they care about. They don't care. No, baby, please don't buy that rape. If that's the case, get FBI to find out who are the rapists out there of these women. No, majority of women gonna Planned Parenthood because they was getting a freak on. Okay, I'm getting tired of hearing that lie. You trying to stop women? What if? Okay, then many of us are part white, none of us are pure black in our genealogy. That means them sisters on the plantation got abortion. That's why they had that book with Toni Morrison. What's that? The old women played in. And Kimmy Elise, it's Kimmy Elise. Yeah, Kimmy Elise the one to play on Set It Off what's it? Is it a Kimmy Elise? Kimmy Set It Off and Die Bad Black Woman. What was her name? Beloved. Remember her mother trying to kill the kid that was Tawny Newton's character. And before I saw that movie and I actually heard about it, my own grandfather, my dad side told me that the black women on the plantation will kill their children so they would not face slavery. Okay, that's true. That's for real. Whether it was a mixed race child or a pure black child, they will kill their kids on the plantation so they would not go through that mess, okay? So understand it. A lot of folks need to know the history, okay? So point is, when I hear about this, yes, if that's the case, then all of us we did. Malcolm X did because his mama was raped by a white man down there in the Caribbean. Okay, the Caribbean because then his parents from the Caribbean, grandparents from the Caribbean. Excuse me. Yes. So I mean that's the case. Fred Douglass, all of us. I mean Of course, some of us had white parents who did marry or had sex consensually with a person of African descent. I mean, look at Muhammad Ali, his white great grandfather from Ireland, did marry a free woman of color. Okay, let's be real. That's why 10 years ago, Muhammad Ali was in Ennis, Ireland, and all the white folks give him all love when he came down there because he is part Irish. He was part, he's no longer here. So, point is, y'all doing all this. Baby, I be reading all this stuff. I'm very smart. As I was saying, okay, so they would do all this for real. So understand that if that's is a rapist down there in out there raping these women and these women going to Planned Parenthood, can we get FBI to do a sting operation, find out who the rapist is? Cause I'm getting tired of hearing this art. No, it's majority y'all going to Planned Parenthood because you get your freak on. Get your freak on. You get your freak on. Ain't by a freak on. And it's sad y'all selfish to kill a baby because you want to continue to get your freak on. Okay? Now, and I know we ain't perfect, but you such selfish for God instead of waiting till you're behind to get married. You chose to kill a baby to get your freak on. Getting that freaky on. You want to get your freaky, go to the club, go meet someone on Backpage, they close that down, whatever it is, on the internet, on Facebook, Instagram, be them Insta thoughts, and meet some dude, be a thought too, and y'all had a little sex on, and then here come a baby, feel a bump, I gotta go Planned Parenthood. That's what causing genocide to our community. You letting the white, and you letting Margaret Saddle rot in hell, be happy. So anyway, like I was saying, because I believe she did, of course I'm not God, but anyway, leave it alone. As I was saying, so going back to the subject of the masculinity, the reason why I put the ape character, because not all ADS brothers, including myself, are like that. But y'all pick on folks who choose not to be there, and many of us, some of us don't educate. I educate because I know it came from. I know this hypermasculinity come from. It came from Cartwright. Okay, so we deal with women and mutilating in what's it called? We do gynecology. Okay, that's true, but they said that black folks were not human. 3/5 of men. The one drop rule is where they use it as an argument, and where one drop makes you less human. That's what it meant as well. People don't know the research, and they have a right to treat you like you're not human. So if you're a woman, they're going to mess with your vaginal area. If you're a man, they're going to mistreat you too. They're going to lynch you. So when the hard masculinity was that you're going to be mentally weak and physically strong to work the field and work the house. And you're going to get hard labor from sundown to sun up, but not rest, do not take no breaks or whatever. You just been controlled to be dehumanized for slave labor. Then it led to being the monkey, because anyone knows a monkey or a gorilla or an ape has no control. Okay, even Michael Jackson had to get rid of bubbles once he got older, right? Okay, understand that. So Darwinism, when he was trying to debunk the fact that the first man came out of Africa and everybody is ascendant of that, okay, he used the monkey stereotype. Then his cousin came with eugenics that led to abortion, okay? So when you got brothers come on my channel, which I don't know who they are, I ain't looking for them. I ain't trying to be their friend. Calling me all type of gays. But I look at their life and they not building anything. Okay? They not trying to stop the trash in the community. They're not coming together as warrior, soldier in the army, stop the drug trafficking, human trafficking in art. They ain't doing that. They not trying to stop the thugs and Pookie Ray Ray. They not trying to stop the Latino ones too. No offense, Latino ones who do. They not trying to do the white ones. They not doing none of that stuff. They seem complacent with the mess. They're talking about getting pussy, being stereotype, being hypersexual, okay? And I'm just looking at this, and they producing kids, but you got sisters making videos saying niggas ain't shit, meaning they not responsible. So if you gonna clown me about manhood, why you not responsible to build anything? Why you not trying to get a business or have a work? I would like to ask that question. because all the atrocities in the community, a man would take his life, not suicide. Why I'm trying to fight against that and keep his community safe, and not be a shithole. So like Kim, she's saying that. Okay, I'm not saying all Africans, but even the hood. So the men in the hood are so dumb fucked by white masses mentality and fear complex that they will sit here and clown me out. I mean, I'm laughing like you look like Sambo. I don't care if you're light skin or dark skin. Your clothes are dirty. You have everything that's inferior complex. You mad because I don't dumb myself down with you and call me gay. I guess you attracted to me because I ain't definitely, even if I will be attracted to your dumb ugly ass either. So my question is, what is the ape mentality? That came out of Darwinism and they put it in white media to portray in African community. And some of y'all don't research this shit. You mad at what's name wearing a damn dress that he chose? I would like to know it'd be a racial issue if we find a white person forcing Billy Porter to wear a dress. Therefore, so Spike Lee and Regina King and other brothers who won the Oscar, your focus is on the damn dress. I'm over the damn dress. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I put on my comment section on Facebook, Cinderella turned her bad dress to a good dress. I sure did. And y'all, I might get hate from those who are attacking the dress and those who for call me homophobic or sympathize with. I'm for to each his own. I'm for pro freedom. If we are the city of slaves, why are we acting like slaves? Can we learn to have our own individual freedom? You do you, and I do I do me. That's the mentality I have. Because I don't care. I'm not concerned Billy Porter wearing a dress. But y'all love the masculine dehumanization of it being the nigger, being the monkey in the cage. Because I'm going to always bring this up. The idea they came in the stereotype and you complacent and buy into it. But when it hits y'all in the ass, then you want to get mad. I never understood. It's like a bald headed hoe Amber Rose. I ain't wishing no break on Amber Rose. But all these damn slut walks, you gonna get that wrong man out there. And I'm not even worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay, you know he was gay, but a straight. What's the other one? What's that white man name? They did a docu series on this dude. Ted Bundy. Worse than thank you. Worse than them and Howard Weinstein. You keep on out there telling folks women to have a slut walk. You gonna need somebody to get raped. Okay? Oh, Miss Bald Headed Hoe Amber Rose. Yes, I'm gonna use Willie D song, Bald Headed Hoes. And I don't know why y'all want that bald head, because I don't know. And my daughter bet not. Now, I don't believe big kid, but I teach my daughter in a nice way. From you may not have no fast women as your role model, okay? I really want to say, but you want to cut your kids out, okay? No, you ain't gonna have no, not in my house. I put it. I say on my channel, because my kid not here yet. Because I plan on having children. No, you might want to be a hoe, but not in my house, okay? Not in my house. And you're not sympathizing and having hoes as your dog role models, okay? Especially that old bald-headed hoe, okay? Baby, I'm gonna call Amber Rose a bald-headed hoe. I don't care. She's a bald-headed hoe. She's a bald-headed hoe. Because she sit here, have fucking slut walks. What type of woman is that? Have no damn respect for her damn ass. That's why them damn ass dumb male hoes go after her anyway. And I'm not one of them. You sure right? I ain't Kanye. You see how fucked up he is with Kim? Another hoe? Yes, I did say Kim is a hoe too. Ho, 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 ho. Kanye get fucking mad like he did with Drake and Tyson Belfort and Nick. Ho, 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 ho. Now, I had to go there. Yes, your wife is a hoe. And I would never date no Kim Kardashian. Hell the fuck no. A Hollywood hoe. So I don't care how much damn money and she got. I don't date no hoe. Now, hold on, let me stop. I mean hypocritical. I mean it. Is she like Vandy Nancy girl, baby? Yes. No offense. Vandy became a Monacan, brought a prize Christian, but back in her day, ooh, woo! You know I love me some damn Vandy. Yes, I did. I was a little kid. I didn't know what sex was. Woo! Back in the 80s, I love me some damn Bandit. Nasty girl. Woo! Prince did a good job with her. Woo! Baby. Woo! Damn. I still look at her damn videos. Yes, I do love me some Bandit. Woo! Now, I'll admit, I'll be the day she be glad. No offense to God. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to fall, baby. I fall. All of me seeing, yes, fall short. I'll admit, I fall short to that one. Yes, baby. That fine bandit. Whoo! Denise Matthews Smith back in the 80s. Whoo! 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 Remember, it was on Soul Train Wars that the crowds, whoo! Whoo! When it was singing Nasty Girl, woo! Woo! Baby, she had long dress, even though long dress, she had a short dress on, she still looked sexy with that fine. Oh, damn. Now, I admit that. Yes, I love me some bandit. Anybody let's get to, ooh, yes, I do. Damn. I know, yeah, I go with that. Not no that Kim Kardashian. I'm sorry, baby. You keep praising Kanye. Kanye. As I was saying, the Kanye went with bald headed hoe and Rose. And I'm sorry, no. So leave I brought that up. You keep on advocating slut walks. You gonna get a man, a sadistic slut, worse than Ted Bundy, and I even say him too, and also High Weinstein, all of those sadistic, evil men. And one day get these women really raped because they listen to your dumb ass, or you gonna put in that situation. Just like a brother that call himself nigga. You keep advocating on social media, you're a nigga, you're a nigga, you're a nigga, you're a nigga, you're a nigga. And guess what? People ain't gonna treat you like you're not human. You get shot by police, okay? That's why you advocating disrespect, okay? We all make mistakes, but please be wise, okay? And I'm like I said, I'm not no bald-headed hoe Ambrose. No bald-headed hoes. Yeah, I'm surprised she ain't no damn sex co with her hoe ass. Yeah, hoe. That she can get pimped. She wouldn't. Why did Hugh Hefner never put her on a bun ranch? I never understood. She said these instant thoughts like her. Why I like at the strippers? Why they not on the bun ranch when Hugh Hefner died? I never understood it. He was a predator too, because he took a picture of Brooke Shields when she was 10 years old. That's sick bastard. As I was saying, you're a sick bastard. But as I was saying, but damn, when he was getting away with it, okay, for the docu series, why did Hugh Hefner, before he died, never got old bald headed hoe on his bunny ranch, his thought ranch, bunny thought ranch? Yeah, I'm sorry, those who taking pictures, but you are putting the thought position, thoughts. Damn. Shoot, man, you want to get me a thought, but a lady, but a thought I like a lady in street in Figure Street. I know open a thought shoots, okay, to point everybody, exactly. You get clowned on for going with a thought too. Oh, I been with her last night. What? She like that? Yes, you been with you. Ha ha ha. Anybody in the hood. That's why everybody was clowning Kanye for going with Kim Thought Kardashian. Oh, don't be talking about my wife. You didn't see that sex tape with her, Ray J? Ray J clown, everybody clowned her. Okay, they had a piece of that. Okay, so that's I understand respectful lady like Aisha Curry. You know what I'm saying? And I like to actually I prefer that. I'm just saying we have I mean sound like little Fizz. You have your dessert. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna cheat on my wife, but let's say I was in my prime male thought days. Okay, so let's say that I want a wife like Aisha Curry, but I want a thought on the side. Okay, that means I ain't found Aisha Curry. So if I'm in my play days fornicating and sinning, I understand you want okay, but I would get with someone like Bandy. I wouldn't go with someone like Kim Kardashian. Okay, and but those who did use it as a piece of dessert, they laughing at Kanye, and Kanye deserved it. I'm sorry, he deserved to get treated like a piece of trash. Yes, I did say Kanye, get mad at me, Kanye, get mad. Nasty. You chose a nasty girl. Yes, everybody knows she's a Hollywood nasty girl, a thought. And I don't want that. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Now, Superhead, yes. But yes, I admit that I read Superhead's book. I want my name on page 100, page 99. I did this with her, yeah. I'm gonna make sure everything accurate on the exaggerate line now. Superhead. Yeah, you put that on there. Put my name. Exactly is me and him into the club, and exactly is I. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Superhead. Yeah, she put that me and him. Yeah, we did it. Oh, that's accurate, baby. Oh yeah, that's accurate, baby. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and put it on there. I don't care. Give me that clout chase. Anyway, yeah. Okay, shoot. Superhead, fine. Shoot, Superhead. I go with that too. Superhead. I love me some Superhead. Yeah, baby. Superhead. I want my name on that page. Page 88, page 89, baby. Page what? We did this. We did yeah. And she took my draw and went down. Yeah, put all up on that damn thing. You damn right. Oh, and they asked me on Good Morning America, did you do it? Yes, I did. Oprah, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I ain't gonna lie about that. You hit that for real? Yes, I did. Okay, Zach, I did. Oh, you damn right I did. Oh, I ain't don't ever judge a book by its cover. I assume with three letters in it. ASS. Think about me. Hello. Anyways, get back to the subject. Shoot. Y'all got me all lust on this Sunday morning. I'm so evil for this. As I was saying, so Superhead. So no back to the monkey stereotype. So that's where that comes from. So you advocating disrespect to your heritage, saying you're a nigga. You actually asking. That's why y'all do y'all research. The cops do screenshot the thug rappers. Okay, and they treat the thugs and the brothers in the jail and use it for gun practices. Okay, and y'all don't understand how deep it is. So that's why I had to put the monkey because when brothers get in trouble with laws, they put monkey stereotypes. And you gotta understand this thing came out of Charles Darwinism. Okay, Charles Darwin. Okay, and his stereotypes. Okay. And his superior, because many of these white supremacists get their ideas from the eugenics, his cousin who made eugenics, I got his name, and Charles Darwin. See, I don't understand where these origins come from, and you just go along with the thing, not doing your research. So people get mad. That's why I don't go along with this hypermass and bullshit because I know the origin. I'm glad I went to a white school and then become Hispanic because now you know. Because what I'm saying, you in a secluded hood that don't got no political power, and you might have imitating power, but you don't have it because you don't maybe don't know nobody on it. You have white people and Jewish people, whether white or not white, because Cohen is from Israel, he's not white, not European. Jewish and Gentile who have bigoted mindsets who promote this bad image of African descendant people. But you go along with the power of them, think you got power because you had some clout, and then y'all end up being broke with the clout. So that's the reason why that I'm talking about this monkey stereotype. How we go? I'm not saying to be soft, okay? Each his own. But when you're attacking another brother who knows this type of stereotype, who doesn't want to buy into it, and ain't trying to live to understand how another man live through him, because I ain't trying to live to no other man but me. Okay, it needs to stop. The harassment and trying to intimidate me on the internet and talking and calling me the word nigga, knowing that it's an insult to our African American roots. I don't understand how y'all come out, but y'all acting like what the white man wants you to do. I think everybody get angry. White folks get angry. Everybody get angry. We're human. Okay, ever since the two people ate that bad fruit. But don't come and hit me and trying to act ugly to me and think I'm supposed to be your expectation. And you a man so oh no no sister but you going to another man putting your picture and notion in your opinion of him on me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even live through you. I live through myself. Okay? I had that. Me and my dad the same. We're totally opposite, okay? But my dad was most of my life than my mom. My mom raised me. And noticed that half y'all, and I noticed that too, had single parent households with the woman and no man. So you like Tom Sawyer told that white man, the gay white man on his the Rush thing, whatever it's called, not Rush the Wall, I forgot his name, said that he wake up morning asking how I woke up morning. Did I ask him? No, I woke up morning and start doing my things. I'm not waking morning begging how I supposed to be a man. No, I don't. Okay, as a man, as a man, hold on, y'all. Okay, good. As a man, I do things my way. And it's a highway my way. I'm not trying to live for a man supposed to make his own decision. Like, he don't need no permission from other. Of course, he got to follow laws and stuff that respect each other people. You know, say laws are supposed to respect each other's space. But no, no, no. That's you don't go and try to tell another man how he live his life. And even if you think it's fitting or not, that's not your business. Be man enough to be out of that man's business. I would love to ask that question because that's some women shit. You in that man's life trying to and you ain't no woman on your ass either. Okay? One thing my you know, my of course my dad had a preconceived notion of how to live life, and my grandfather, they not like me. But they didn't let women run them. Okay? And they didn't. They didn't. My grandfather did not let my grandma run them. He ran that house. And that's why my mother and I, we wasn't raised, my mother didn't raise me. And I didn't see her much in my life. But she tries to emasculate me with the Winnie syndrome. So that's why it's hard. Okay? Because my dad didn't play that with his own mom, my grandmother, okay? And my grandfather didn't play with his wife, my grandma. And you know what I'm saying, and also my dad would tell his sister, my aunt, off, okay? And I saw that growing up. They didn't play that mess. You know what I'm saying? Like one brother told me, oh, why you arguing? No, we argue with woman for what? You're supposed to be the head of the house. You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to lay it down. I'm not saying it'll be Ike Turner, no. But let that woman, you ain't supposed to walk over me either. And some sisters are shocked. And I noticed that because this culturally stereotype that every man was raised in the African community was raised by their mama. I wasn't. I remember my grandma, but my grandfather was alive, and my grandfather was the head of the house. My grandma didn't raise it, but he was still the head of the house, and he let it know if she did try to get violent with her weapons, he would come and stop her. Okay, that's thank you. Okay, even his own son, he put a gun on. Yes, he did. I ain't trying to tell business. I'm trying to relate to y'all. Okay, that's why I get that when someone said on my videos, it's gonna beat my. I might put thank you. I get it from my grandfather. Okay, all right. Remember his grandfather on his dad's side. He told me straight up in them color days, Negro days. Okay, his grandfather on his dad's side did not in Louisiana did not believe with me. No, for real. My great grandfather's dad, and called to my grandfather, told him that when he was going, his dad did not yell at him, berate him, or hit him or whip him. So I guess that grandfather came from Mississippi, but had children in Louisiana. Okay, baby, you know I do my research on this. Yeah, my family tree. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so that's why I get that from him. I don't know. You better not hit my children. You know what I'm saying? He ain't played that 30 years ago in fourth grade, late in '89. I turned 10, because I'll be 4 this year. And I messed up or something, I missed the bus, and my dad started yapping at me and talking to me crazy. My grandfather cussed him out, and they got in an argument. My dad got in his pickup truck and burned rubber. And my grandfather had his gun and said, "You old bitch." Okay? I get that from him. Okay? That's why I don't believe, you better not hit nobody. You better not. Okay? Because he didn't play that mess. You know, he did with me here and there, but he did scold at me, talk to me crazy, and I'm bipolar but he also, one thing, even though I disagree how he treated me, but I will give him credit for doing it, because I was just saying, with my son, and I ain't raised you like that, you gonna be, oh yeah, I will get my gun, and get your ass out my damn, you better not beat no kids in my damn house. Okay? When you inflict violence, folks need to understand violence can come back at your ass regardless who the damn parent or the damn child. It's still another human being. Okay? It's still inflicting pain. That person did not want to go through that situation. I don't care what your religion is. Keep with those who believe your mess. Your own church. Don't go after folks who unbelievers like ourselves. Okay? I believe in God, but I don't believe your unbelief, your interpretation. Your destructive interpretation, I say. Okay? So anyway, as I was saying, okay? So, point is, that's where I get that from. Yeah, I get violent, call me a whatever. You mess with my babies. Oh, yes, I'll be smiling. That's the only time I go to prison. I'll be smiling on the 5 o'clock news if Facebook's still around, okay? Or any other news social media. And I would smile on my mug shot while you are fighting for your life in the hospital bed or you are in the grave. Okay, if you hurt my baby, rape my babies, or do anything to my baby that's of abusive nature, I'm going to do anything to you. Okay, and I don't care if you're the biggest bad and you call yourself a nigga. I find a way to do it. Trust me, I know how to do it. I can tell all my secrets up in here. I am bipolar to the motherfucking one. Okay, all right. Don't you fit that damn pain on my kids. Like that white man on Battlefield talking about he'll pal. I don't give a fuck you white, black, brown. I don't discriminate. You mess with my motherfucking babies, we gonna have a problem. Cause when I was a child, yes, I wanted to retaliate when I was a kid. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about that. Cause y'all lying. Well, whipping made me no whipping. Yeah, I had fear, but back in my head was retaliation. Let it be known. Tell the truth, stay the devil. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yes, baby. Y'all, I'm telling the truth on my channel. When I got my behind ass whooped, retaliation was in my damn brain. Either hurt that person or take that person. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Back in 1980 something, in 90 something too. Let it be known. All these old people lying because they suppressed that. I didn't suppress that. Okay? Because I don't want that in my life. And I don't wish that on nobody at all. Now, those who stupidly and don't have no self-worth, do you and live that shit. But don't come in my corner. Don't come in my direction with that. Take a permanent detour with that. Okay? So anyways, get back to the subject. And then here we go with the violence. So I'm glad we brought this up. Because speaking of the Winless syndrome, a lot of brothers violent, many of us, and say the Latino brothers are violent in parts Spanish crew as well, because they're beating the chunkler and beating the doggone extension cord and all the other stuff. That would make a person want to retaliate. And when Dr. Phil told that white man that who was paddling people's kids, yes, I wish I was on the show. You know, I'm mad how he did Treasure. I'm talking about Dr. Phil, but I want to tell it like it is. Retaliation. I didn't care about your mom or there's your mom. No, don't bring me in a world of misery. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Don't put that in my life. And I'm glad I found out and did research, found this is a false interpretation of the Bible, just like slavery, okay? I'm glad I found that out, okay? So that's what comes in. So many people who scared of their parents, who are beating them, this and that, and calling them beating up their life and all that stuff, they internalize that same energy, okay? And when they become gang members, because one thing, the majority of people locked up in prison were abused children. A lot of folks, ain't a bunch of spoiled brats in there. It's a bunch of people who were spoiled in the head being abused. And so a lot of the gang members, the thugs, the cholo thugs, the Hispanic people, whatever, they had mamas and dads, they beat the crap and told them beat nothing in life. They had mental issues. They took it out on other people. The biggest bad gang members, the biggest bad mob, all that stuff, even the white with the top, they had parents, they take the same energy, internalize it, and take it out on other people. The idea of getting involved in crime is to take out your frustration on other people still and take advantage of them, beat them up, kill them, murder, because it's give you the sadistic pleasure just like your parents did or whoever raised you did you. Okay? So that's a lot of folks don't understand it. So when it comes to the community who's heavily stereotyped in this country and have the APE stereotype, you think acting like that is masculine when it's not. The whole world laughs at ADOS who participate in this stereotype, okay? So you internalize the same energy that your grandparents, your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, whoever raised you, aunt, uncle, or guardian, your doctor, whoever, who felt that you was inferior complex for one job, let's be real, for one job black DNA, you were less than human, they treat you like shit, and you grow up and you take it out on other people. Thomas York was saying this on his channel. He was like the majority of them brothers said they mama whooped their ass. Yes, because now when they get older, they don't want to whoop their mama ass because they was told something gonna happen to whatever, put their little fear complex. So what they do is look for other people that's vulnerable to the abuse and take just like a deer. You put a deer in a jungle and you see a lion and tiger or cougar, it's going to attack that deer because it's defenseless. That's exactly what they doing. Okay? And that's why these brothers come in with the high masculinity. But I have an antidote for you behind, and I ain't gonna tell you everything I'm gonna do to you. So be careful of that. Don't think you're smart with that little feeble mind of yours that you choose to have. Now they use Marcus says term feeble mind because half y'all are using it as a defense to do what you want to do to me. As I was saying, because people just say people suffer lack of knowledge. Thank you. Hello. As I was saying. So when it comes to that behavior, some of our brothers internalize the same pain that their mamas or daddies abuse them and take it out on the weakest link when they out in the real world. It happens on the job, just like the white, and it's not just the brother. The white racist men do it. The cops that's shooting brothers when they was kids. Yes, white people whoop their children. We get that mess from our white ancestors, okay? The Protestant, evangelical, fundamentalist, whatever you want to call it, okay? And in the South, which I see why LAPD chose cops in the South. Gates, if you notice up the Klan, yes, they chose because in the South, a lot of white people in Protestantism with their children. They down here, I got to talk, and so the access get you in. So when these white children grow up, they will go and internalize the same thing like the brothers are doing. So when Gates was getting folks in the White, with my natural accent up here, went down to the South and asked and recruit LAP off, they went to the areas where the Klansmen children was whipped. And the reason why, and I'm glad about the I said why I don't have no fear complex about killing African American people, because, and I'm glad one thing, as an almost old man myself, I watched Jerry Springer. I ain't talking about the thought Jerry Springer. I'm talking about the serious topic Jerry Springer back in the early '90s. They had a Klansman who was a Baptist minister. Weird. My ex former religion. Who was a Baptist minister, white Klansman, and he said when he was a child, and he did use the word nigger. He said they was one Sunday, they tied a black man, a nigga on the tree. He said he was crying, and his daddy or grandpa whipped him. See, they conditioned him to have no fear and have no sympathy or guilt of doing what they're doing. So Gates and LAPD went to the South and recruit in the South because those same type of white men who was beaten from their parents, and their parents told them never to look at a nigger and never treat a nigger with respect, and their terminology. So they had no guilt of hurting us. So they joined the police force and they will whip and get whippings, just like the white man on Dr. Phil show. They gonna internalize the same pain when they see your ass. Okay, y'all get it. Okay, remember, half of this culture comes from white Anglo-Saxon Protestant culture in the South. I wish y'all would understand. Black Americans in the culture, they ain't pure black, they ain't truly African. The idea comes from our white ancestors and the slaves under him. Okay, where it was pure a mix. And that's where our culture comes from. Okay, you have to attack the origin in order to get the problem solved, right? Okay, so understand. So these preconceived notions of what black is come from a white Anglo-Saxon racist ideology. That's why the Ku Klux Klan, H.L. Hunt was paying the Nation of Islam, who made that book to a black man. That's not only Elijah Muhammad's views, those are the Klan views, okay, in that book. And the same thing with Garvey in Ku Klux Klan back in 1922 with on June 25th. They wanted a man, a dark-skinned man who's not an ADOS from Jamaica, who's dark but mixed with Irish, because I did read about his mixed ancestry. And I will acknowledge it on my channel, even though I'm not a big fan of Garvey, okay? Who promote this Back to Africa. And a lot of folks know the Back to Africa movement was mainly about, if you're not going to be a slave nigger on a plantation, and I'm sorry to use the term, is wake your ass up in this Sunday morning, you're going to have to go back to Africa. Either you'll be a white man's nigger, house or field, or go back to Africa. And I felt to understand that, okay? Because they felt that they don't want you part of the American dream. The American dream is having white, okay? You're going to be a slave man's nigger, insert a slave master, insert a white man, or go back to Africa. Okay, and not be in the United States. That's the idea. That's why they had eugenics and Darwinism, because eugenics was supposed to promote genocide in our community, aka abortion whatever. Okay, organ harvest, that to us killing each other as well. And I'm glad about the idea of promoting in gangster rap the monkey image, the savage Sambo image. Okay, in gangster rap was to kill each other. So either we go to jail, prison, be a slave in 13th Amendment, or get our organs. Okay, that's called like it is, and that's the reason why. That's why when a brother or sister get killed, the Argonaut folks who are legal knock at your door. If they're not, they try to get you kicked out. And I think it's why all these sisters and brothers too. Okay, the movie Get Out was about. Okay, so understand that's the reason why. So, but we need to give. I mean, I'm sorry, each own, but I'm not buying to the monkey savage stereotype to be a man. Okay, y'all can don't go along with the clout chase and get validation from those actors in the community who being dumb, and those who white folks being dumb too. Okay, don't know about what color it is. I'm not being a validation. Take it or leave it. Okay, On my channel, I'm my own person. I don't subscribe to your expectations, and I ain't going and not going to. Take it or leave, okay? It is what it is. But this old higher masculine ideology comes from Darwinism, William Lynch, and Samuel Carver. Seeing you less human to mutilate you and everything. That you got to understand. And Charles, Reverend Charles Cocock Jones, the so-called Reverend false prophet who was white racist, woman she clothed, the religious structure of the Negro, and have that book here. Okay, that's why some of these folks, thank you. They'll twist the Bible to keep you under control. Understand. That's why I protest against this. When you once you've been educated by this, you must no longer play dumb. The people who don't play dumb along with it, let them be dumb along with it. Don't do this. You must protest against it. Okay? Because it is your sanity, it is your destiny, and you don't want destiny like that, right? You want to go get your sanity to act a fool. Okay? So that's what I do. All right? So that's all I gotta say. That this old high masculine idea comes from Darwinism, monkey, the stereotype, the savage, and that's why even when a brother gets caught by the police and he's guilty of a crime on Facebook, they put monkey images. Okay, that's why I'm letting y'all know where this origin comes.